Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the most anticipated. No, okay, it's not the most anticipated. We are back with another episode of My Kimono Girlfriend. Why are we back? Well, because I had to go grind. Why did I have to grind? Because I'm on that grind. I actually have to check how many. Okay, so I have enough to do a couple of things. I have enough to do an episode. Let's just leave it at that. We have enough. We have enough. Everything's okay. I can grind later. Come on. There we go. Undercover girlfriend. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's my cup of tea. I really don't. Now what were we doing? Because it's been like I think like a week since I played this. Yes, my body keeps telling me I should be awake, even though it's night. Well, that kind of sucks. That's why. Okay. I don't. I can't put all premium choices in the tags if I don't choose all the premium choices. Go ahead, just select the fucking thing. Today would be nice. You can do it. There we go. I'll keep you company if you want. You don't have to do that. The hell I don't. I paid for it. Don't be shy. No, I'm sorry. Don't be silly. I couldn't sleep anyway. I said shy. Only because I was making noise. Yeah, you're fucking loud. Why are you so damn loud? What's wrong with you? Well, she has a point there. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my phone stand just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. There we go. Tell you what, I'll keep you company until we're both feeling tired. I mean, you have to sleep eventually, right? I suppose so. She sits down on the couch, and I take the spot next to her. Oh no. We're on the couch. That's a comfortable place. Things can ensue here. I can tell this is bothering her more than she lets on. I can't even imagine what it's like to change in such a dramatic way. Well, you could always get on that, grind, bro. You get swole, start praising God, all that Chad shit that's online. Yeah, you could do that. Drink plenty of water, eat a lot of meat, uh, um, learn stoicism. I mean, I don't really know what else. I don't actually watch those. I'm not at the point in my life where I need to watch those. Let's leave it at that. Well, I suppose we can't watch TV or anything, or we'll disturb more people more than I have already. Yes, I'm quite disturbed by your ears and the little bow tie that's absolutely freaking adorable. I'm not kidding, it is. Why are her outfits so frilly and adorable? You guys might be asking, Amber, why do you think this stuff is frilly and adorable? Listen, man, if there's a female character, she has to look either adorable, attractive, or aloof. Alright? And I don't know, sometimes frilly just fucking works on some characters. Especially if they got that strange design that they were going with way back when this game came out. I'm not saying they were bad or anything, I'm just saying that they had some interesting art decisions in the earlier games. Yeah, we wouldn't want to do anything too noisy. We're on a couch. Many noisy things can happen. Like we could be sitting on top of rats. What do you want to do then? Um, we could read. I have a book I just recently got. It is Notre Dame de Paris by Victor Hugo. If you haven't read it, I suggest you do. Just know it's a bit long, like something else I'm thinking of. The Divine Comedy. If you haven't read the Divine Comedy, you also should. Also, very good. Try to find one that's not missing a couple of entries, because mine does. Mine's missing a couple entries, so I have to go and buy a different version. You know, just go ahead, go on Amazon, look at some classical literature, so that way, your eyes widen more, and, you can, or you can read fucking Dune, the original Dune books. I have the 70s and 80s books sitting right here, right next to my bed, in a pile. I got Dune Messiah, Children of Dune, God Emperor Dune, fucking, I forget what the other one's called, then I got Chapter House Dune. I got most of the Frank Herbert ones. Yeah, I'm waiting on the rest of my Victor Hugo collection. Like Les Miserables and all that stuff. Just going on a classic literature binge, because why not? Anyway, what do you want to do then? I don't. Oh! By the corn nuts that I hold holy. By the way, when I say corn nuts, I mean a literal bag of corn nuts. These ones are Mexican-style street corn. They're actually pretty good. I was eating them when I was recording Halo a while ago. Probably heard them. I'm sorry. We could just talk. Well, we're alone. I'm like, bruh. We could just talk. Well, we're alone. I don't know, man. She's one of those flirty people, dude. I honestly, I don't know. I don't have a coin of deciding here, so I have to decide on my own. I'm gonna go with the option that'll make things more interesting. We're gonna talk. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna do the thing. We're alone. Well, we're alone. Are you insinuating something, Emberfox? Against my better judgment, I am indeed. Well, okay. Oh God. Okay. Well, you're a girl and I'm a boy. If I could do a Kratos voice, I would have done that when I said boy. And we're alone at night. Oh no. She's looking at me with those eyes. God, her pupils are really, really small. We're only technically alone, and we barely know each other. Oh no, she looks mad. Then let's change that. Which part? The part about barely knowing each other. Please tell me we're just gonna talk. Please. I don't know if I can take it. What, did she think I was going to suggest leaving the house in the middle of the night to be completely alone? Why don't we play a game? 20 questions? My favorite. You mean like cards? Don't whip out Uno or Cards Against Humanity. One will wreck friendships and the other one will wreck someone's ass. Metaphorically. Come on, I tapped, damn you. What? I meant a game to get to know each other better. So it is 20 questions. My favorite. Bro, you can get your head out of the gutter. Like an adult game? I love his one-track mind. It's so great. I have no idea what you're trying to suggest. It's simple. I'll ask you a question to learn more about you. Then you can either answer it or choose to do something in place of that answering. Don't go down that track, my guy. That's an interrogation, not a game. Same difference. Games are just interrogation sessions or mindless distractions to keep you from completing any of your goals. Sounds fun. I'm glad you think so. We take turns, of course. Once I ask you a question, it'll be your turn to ask me something. I swear to God, if this guy's freaking minecart of a mind keeps going down the same track, we're gonna have a problem. I wonder what I should ask. Never really liked these sorts of social games before, but when it's just the two of us here, it actually sounds interesting. Traditionally, you have to complete some sort of dare if you refuse to answer the question, but we could change that. To what? What would we do instead of a dare. Maybe something fun. She suddenly reaches out and clasps my hand with those tiny, creepy little lolly hands. I'm already having fun just because you're here with me. Wow, I wish someone told me that earlier in my life. Maybe I wouldn't be recording these. Really? Yes. You piece of shit. Okay, now. We're sitting so close together, I can feel the warmth of her body pressing against my... Jesus, man, come on. I'm suddenly too aware that no one else is around us. We're gonna have a problem if this guy keeps on like this. Everyone else is asleep. For all intents and purposes, it's just the two of us. Yes, we've disclosed that. It is common knowledge. It is known to the public. I lean a little closer. Allison doesn't budge. She gazes into my eyes as if she knows what I'm thinking about. I don't know anything of what she's thinking about those fucking big eyes. Thank you, Emberfox, for everything. I thought we were gonna ask each other fucking questions. Not gazing in each other's eyes longingly. Ain't nobody got time for that. We'll break the curse, I promise. We'll find a way. I believe you. She draws a little nearer and I close the distance between us. What do you mean you're closing the distance? Her gaze abruptly goes to the window and as she jumps to her feet. Emberfox, look! My heart leaps into my throat. Well, at least that's the only thing going into your throat. I follow her gaze, but the darkness outside makes it difficult to see anything. What is it? What's wrong? It's the window. Someone is spying on us. Someone is spying on Emberfox and Allison late at night? It's the fucking FBI. Who else would it be? Who would do something like that? Is it connected to the curse? Well, Emberfox catch the observer in the act. Find out in the next chapter. What are you talking about? We're doing the next chapter anyway. Oh shit, now I'm down to 90. Okay. Locker Death. I actually have that installed already, so it's okay. What? I rush over to the window to get a better look. Even as I do so, a faint silhouette shifts just beyond the glass. By the time I'm close enough to see, the person is gone. Well, that was creepy. Nothing like that ever happened at home. Do things like that happen often here? No. At least, not as far as I know. I've never certainly witnessed anyone spying at me through the window before. Okay, funny story, okay? We're doing a little story time to lengthen this video, alright? I was watching my cousins one evening, and fucking, I swear that, like, cause I was sitting in the living room and they were asleep, and I was just playing my Xbox, and, like, I saw two, like, gleams of, like, light. I thought it was, like, something being reflected, in the room I was in, and it was just being reflected on the glass behind me. No, it wasn't. So I get my phone, I turn the flashlight on, and it's just outside. It's just the bush they had outside was moving against the glass, so like the light was kind of reflecting it. It tripped me out because it was so dark. it like my heart was just going. But like ever since then, I've always thought like, and this is why I always have my windows closed, and I prefer to have them closed as much as I possibly can, because I don't like people looking into my windows, because that shit genuinely freaks me out. Like and I'm not one of those people who just has a heart attack and dies in the house. But I'm one of those people who's like, hey motherfucker, get out of here, you know. And I'll go fucking outside and try to fight them. I'm one of those people. But no, every once in a while, it'll be like in a dream or something, and I'll be sitting in that same living room, and I'll see like someone wearing a mask or something with like a really gnarled ass face, and I'll see it through that very same window at the exact same moment. And each time I'll be like, God damn, that scared the crap out of me when I wake up. So I don't know, it's one of those dreams. At least it's not the one with the screaming entrails. That one's kind of freaky. And yeah, I have that one a lot still. It's been like 4 years. I probably have something wrong. Good old cocaine cola. I already read that. Who would do something like that? A pervert. Could be me from years ago. Yeah, I went to go get stamps at the post office. They were $13 freaking for like 5 of them. I was like, that's criminal. So I ended up buying a whole pack. You know, like a whole book of stamps, whatever the hell you call them. And that shit ended up being like $20-something. And I'm like, bro, what the hell is this shit? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not in the freaking South anymore, where you can actually live off of what you get. No, I'm over in California, where you can't even buy shit without selling a liver, whether it's yours or someone else's. Like, at this point, I might as well go and start fornicating with women just to have spare freaking kidneys. And just harvest the kidneys of my own children at this point. Because that's the point it's getting to here in California. And you guys are probably like, well, maybe if you're fucking employed. Okay, fuck off. Okay? Even if you are employed. Unless you're working at like McDonald's or Taco Bell where you're getting paid like $20 a fucking hour, which is insane. Alright? I don't want to hear it. Okay? I just don't. Well, maybe if you were unemployed. Listen, I've been putting in applications every freaking week. I've been blowing up their fucking phone every freaking week. Okay? I don't get no callbacks. I even have a nice resume and recommendations. Nothing. Anyway. Could be a burglar. Who the hell are they gonna steal? They're gonna steal Allison? Is this gonna be like another Lily situation where someone's gonna freaking kidnap Lily? Only real fans know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, you guys probably don't remember. Lily from My Dog Girlfriend, she got kidnapped at one point. Scared the shit out of me. I was ready to fight God. I was about ready to start an entire Shin Megami Tensei line just to go and rescue freaking Lily, bro. I thought I'd do that JRPG shit where it's like 1 minute you're killing freaking little slimes in a forest, next thing you know, you're killing God with your best freaking friend and his girlfriend and your girlfriend and your third cousin twice removed. And somehow there's a weird incest plotline in the story. I need to stop playing JRPGs. Because I've been playing a lot of SMT, 5 Vengeance, and Nocturne, and I've been recording Digital Devil Saga and other stuff. And I've been playing fucking Fire Emblem, and you know Fire Emblem loves its little incest plot points. So it's anyway, it's probably their report. What? Is he so desperate for a story he'd sink the spy on us? Okay, listen. Alright, male reporters are stalkers. Female reporters, they'll sleep with you to get a story. They're straight up whores, dude. Most of them. I'm saying some of them. The ones that are high up and they're worried about losing their job, they're gonna fucking sleep with anybody. They don't care. You can be the fattest bastard. You can be one of those ugly bastard tags from freaking NHentai or HentaiFox.com. Don't search up any of those if you're under 18. But if you do, don't tell anyone, especially me. Don't tell me. I don't care. I don't want to know. But anyway, you gotta be one of those ugly bastards, those bald dilf tags. And you gotta be one of those for some reason. Is anyone else noticing that like everything's animated so beautifully? Like, I don't know. I'm watching this game being played, and I know it was meant to run on older hardware. The fact that it's running so goddamn smoothly on my current phone compared to my old phone that I'm using to as a timer to go ahead and record. Because that's honestly all it's good for now. It doesn't update anymore. It's still stuck on Android 6. My nose is getting stuffy again. I need to stop doing so much Colombian booger sugar. No, the only cocaine that's in my system is the cocaine from Coca-Cola. But yes, most reporters will sink to being they fall in that low. And some of them will do even more depraved shit. You hear stories about that sort of thing, don't you? Paparazzi hiding in the bushes. That's one of the reasons I hope I don't become like super famous or anything. I don't think I ever will. But still. Because I'd have to deal with paparazzi, and I would just straight up shoot at them. That sounds really bad, but like, if they're on my property, I'm fucking gunning them down. I'll hunt them down bare naked. I don't fucking care. I'll capture them and release them into the wild with a fucking dog shock collar on that I got illegally from Temu. I mean, who's gonna stop me? Temu? No, I'm saying I don't even shop on Temu. Don't shop on Temu. We all know it's just a front for address bullshit, and you know, it's basically Chinese shit. You know, if you're really deep into it, you kind of know what I'm talking about. I don't trust anyone, especially our own government. But anyway, what a horrible man. Now, we don't know that it's him, but the strong possibility is that it's probably fucking him. There's no sign of anyone out there now. What if he's waiting for us to go to sleep? What in the goddamn? That's a definite possibility. I guess I'm just gonna have to sleep in your guys' room. On the floor. Next to the window. So that way if he comes in, he steps on me. Oh, will. How can you be so calm? Well, because I'm a guy. We live for burglars breaking into our houses so we can beat them to death. Like, as if we were cavemen. We can beat them with the Oonga Boonga stick. That's what we live for here. As soon as someone comes into our property, oh, it's on. It's on. Some people will beat a man to death. Others will just knock them out. Just that way they can take out their sexual frustrations out on them. There's some people out there like that. And it's one of the reasons I never would burglarize someone's home. It's because there might be one of those sickos out there ready to go ahead and take out their sexual rage on my buttocks. And I don't want that. So honestly, it'll probably be suicide before it'll be life of crime once again. I've said too much. Calm? I don't know if I'm calm. I'm just having trouble believing that just happened. It feels so unreal. Like something that would happen in a movie. Not real life. But then again, I'm talking to a girl with freaking cat ears. Well, it did happen, and I'm frightened. Because you're a woman. We men, if we see something outside, we're gonna go beat the shit out of it. God better grace their legs because I'm about to brace their face. The good old 1-2 punch, you get what I'm saying, bro? Sorry, I thought I heard something outside. In real life, not in the game. I'll go take a look around outside. What? Aren't you afraid? Hell no! You kidding me? All this sexual repression. I grabbed the umbrella I brought down. God, dude. Get a kitchen knife or something, man. Come on. You gotta get something to... What are you gonna do? You gonna spear it? Is it gonna be like that one chick falling down the stairs in that one anime I forget the name of? Because I haven't watched it in like 3 years. She falls down and like on the umbrella and it impales her. I think it's like in the throat or something. Gory as shit, but it was still cool. I grabbed the umbrella I brought downstairs when I thought Allison might be an intruder. Besides, I've got this, the old trusty umbrella. It's got SpongeBob on it and it's clear. Did anyone else actually used to have one of those back in elementary school? I had one for the longest time and then someone stole it and then I later found it broken. My soul shattered just a small bit that day. It was that day that I lost faith in humanity. There was no, my mind was made up. There was no saving humanity if something like that had happened to me. Who would ever want to break SpongeBob? Okay? SpongeBob was soul, alright? Fucking, the older generation had fucking Mickey Mouse. We have SpongeBob, alright? I say this as someone who every Saturday watched a shitload of SpongeBob and played Halo. I'm not kidding about that, by the way. That's all I would do. It was Legos, Halo, and SpongeBob. Sometimes Invader Zim and Dragon Ball Z Kai when it was on, and Avatar: Last Airbender. That's primarily what I watched. And Boomerang. Whenever it was on Boomerang, Jetsons, fucking. I didn't like the Flintstones very much. I never did. I like the Jetsons more. And Tom and Jerry. Like in the early hours, you watch Tom and Jerry, and then around 8, you'd watch SpongeBob until like 11, and then you'd move to Nicktoons, which would be like Dragon Ball Z, or it would be Avatar, and then for like the late nights, you go back and you watch Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That's how it was back then. All right, that was the good times. I'm waiting on the good times now. I hope you guys actually are enjoying what I'm putting out there. Take it from an old man, okay? I'm turning very old tomorrow. Very old. 26. 26 is old man. I'm already having back and knee problems. Leave me alone. Oh, Emberfox, please be careful. No promises, man. I'll do my best. I'll watch from the window. If anything happens, I'll call the police. How are you going to explain the fluffy cat ears and the frilly... Thanks. I appreciate you. Allison? Oh, shit. What did it say? Oh my god, it's like I need glasses. With her keeping watch, I head to the door. The night air makes me shiver. I check the spot outside the window first. No, I don't need Bunny Girl. All right, it's bad enough so many people are interested in a fucking Lapunny. The grass has been flattened here, like someone was sitting on it with their dummy thick ass. But the clap of their ass cheeks have kept alerting the guards. How long was that guy watching us? A small dark object lies on the ground near my feet. I bend down to take a closer look, and it's a dragon dildo. It's a pen? It's a simple ballpoint pen. Okay, first of all, I actually have a ballpoint pen that I've been using for about 4 years now, and the fucker is still not out of lead. It is a Cello, Cello, smooth ballpoint pen. It's no Bic, but because it doesn't leak. Like, it doesn't leak. And I recently bought another pack of them because I've had this one for so long. And I even still have my Lucky 7 Casino pen that Sushi sent me years ago. I haven't used the fucking thing because anything that reminds me of Sushi just absolutely breaks down my psyche. But the point is ballpoint pens, if you just like limit yourself to one, but you have like a horde of them, and you just use one, like I use one for my notepad that I have whenever I'm playing like Silent Hill or something, or Skyrim. I'll just write shit down. Like for characters, I'll like, this is for Skyrim. Like let's say I make a high elf character named Bob the Mage, alright? There's a shitload of fucking houses in Skyrim. So I'll basically make one for storage, one for enchanting and alchemy, so on and so forth. There's got to be your family house. You got to have your sleeping house. You got to have your houses that are basically just for your companions, shit like that. But yeah, so I have this big ass notepad sitting right next to my fucking TV that has like a ballpoint pen, and it's got a Pilot pen, which if you know Pilot, you know fucking Pilot pens. I use that for when I'm writing letters to my homie, because I have to save up enough money to go actually get him a phone. But anyway, it's a simple ballpoint pen. Something is written on the side, but it's too hard to read. What are you talking about? It says All Star Daily News. The only news reporter I actually really liked in any video game would have to be what's that one dude's name from fucking Disaster Report? I was playing it like a month ago. Anyway, the character you play as in Disaster Report, I like him. Keep searching. I head towards the street and walk at the length of the block. There's no sign of anyone unless he's staying well hidden. Well, just be careful of anyone wearing a crocodile mask. Yes, I'm making Metal Gear Solid references. Leave me alone. It's I'm pretty hyped about the remaster coming out. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I used to play a lot of Metal Gear Solid 3 when I was younger. I have 2 copies of it. Dan bought me one, and then I have my original one. But the disc is too scratched on my original one to play because I got it like fourth hand. Not second hand, no, fourth hand. That thing passed 4 fucking households. And I got it at a Goodwill. And then the one Dan got me, I have beaten and I have played, but he's never seen me play it. Probably to this day, he's never seen me play it. And he got it for my birthday, I think like 2000 something. I have a handful of my games still to this day. And then like some of the games I ended up selling to this one guy, he ended up giving me back my game stuff because I guess his fucking kid just didn't want him anymore. So he let me basically take more than half of it back. He still got some of them, but he doesn't have all of them. But anyway, I got a lot of my stuff back, which is kind of cool. But anyway, well, at least this should dissuade him from returning tonight. I hope. You should pick up that pen with a paper or plastic bag, like a Ziploc, like I have right here. It's a Ziploc, and I've been using it for the past few years to store my chargers in. It's got my Game Boy charger, all kinds of fun shit. And I need to stop talking. So I'm heading back towards the door. Something else catches my eye. Tire tracks. Did you hear them fucking burning the rubber? Oh, that's why. The tracks are quite narrow, like those left by a bicycle's tires. They look fresh, so they could well be from our culprit. Well, shizzle my McBizzle, gone dizzle. Another scan around for anything significant. After another scan around for anything significant, I head back inside. Okay, there it goes. That's what I was wondering. Well, what happened? I found this. All-Star Daily News. It's kind of a nice pen, not gonna lie. I love pens. Okay, leave me alone. I like the ergonomics of a good pen. Problem with my cello or cello, whatever this fucking pen's called, is that after writing with it for like 30 minutes, my fucking hand just has a lot of pain. So anyway, even as I say it, Allison already has her phone out. Her thumb moves lightning fast across the screen, and she narrows her eye. That's another thing. How the fuck do women text so goddamn fast? Jesus fucking Christ. I know some women who have fucking lightning fingers when they text you. Then you got the fucking tortoise-handed women who fucking take it about an hour to send 3 texts. Anyway. That reporter, what was his name? Aiko, but he didn't give me his last name. There's an Aiko who frequently writes articles in this All-Star Daily News. Is this him? I'd recognize that shadow anywhere. Oh, okay. I'm actually going to try to read that. Where's my screen magnifier? There it is. I use this for watching anime with. Alright. Lorem ipsum dolor what does that say? Silt amet consecutor advising el said dude what is that? Eus mod tempor incident ut labor et dolore magna aquil aliqua ut enim ad menem venium quis nostrid what is that? Exercitation. I don't fucking know. Ulamco labis nisi ult acum ex ea commodo consequa. I don't know what the fucking that says. I don't know what language that is. Fucking shit was starting to sound a little bit Greek or Latin. It was definitely rooted in the fucking old Latin, the pig Latin, the oink Latin, the bacon Latin. Anyway, she turns the phone towards me, and I glance at the tiny photograph. Man, that shit was tiny. I had to bring out the big screen magnifier, bro. To this day, I still gotta bring that fucking thing out. fucking love it, by the way. It's a good fucking screen magnifier. Next to the article writer's biography. That's him. So he's really spying on us? What a creep. To be fair, you kind of fucking asked for it. You leave fucking windows visibly, you don't cover your windows. Who the fuck doesn't cover their windows at night? Like people without worries? What's that fucking like? People who don't have fucking trauma from people breaking into their fucking house or apartment and getting beaten near to death? Well, what? How do you grow up like that? I can't fathom that. Anyway. Watch out for him. He should watch out for me if I get my hands on him. Allison, calm down. Quit taking your testosterone medication. You don't need it. You're going to be bald. You're going to be ugly. You're going to be like those people who detransition and then they hate themselves. They already hated themselves before, but still. That's the sort of scandal we should probably avoid. I can see it now. Guest from Assad. Guests from Al-Assad. Guest from abroad assaults a journalist. Honestly, journalists, lawyers, fucking hate both of them. Not because they tell the truth or try to fight for your rights, but because when you're going up against them, they're the fucking worst. You think politicians are bad? Pfft. What do you think? The lobbyists are worse. Well, I don't see any sign of him still being outside. He should be long gone. He better be, or Alice is going to lay the fucking SmackDown versus Raw on his bitch ass. I mean, that's just what he wants us to think. That's true. It's definitely possible, but now that we know that it was probably the reporter, we should be alright. He won't break in. He fucking better not. I'll whoop his candy ass with my fucking handy dandy umbrella. True. Spying is probably as far as he'd go. And stalking. Definitely stalking. Once we're upstairs again, we should have nothing to worry about. Except perhaps becoming front page news if he noticed anything interesting while watching us. Ooh. Sorry, I got a little bit of acid reflux going. No amount of Tums can fix it either. Oh, shit. I almost dropped something in glass. No, it's not a crack pipe for anyone wondering. It's my fucking magnifier. I almost fucking broke it. Because it's got like a plastic like film on the top of it, and it's got like a glass, basically like the main part of the screen itself is actually like a magnifying actual glass. It's really cool. Shit, the soda's starting to get watered down. I'd hurry this along. Get as much story as possible out. I read that. Let's hope we noticed him in time. He shouldn't have been able to hear us, so the worst you can probably do is try to invent a secret romance between us. Secret? Romance? You don't say. We didn't get to play 20 questions. Thank you for checking around outside. Well, as a guy, it's kind of my fucking job to do it. Is it not? I mean, let's be real here, guys. I know my demographic is all men. There's no women in these videos. There's no actual fucking women watching my videos. According to Google's analytics. Everyone who watches my videos are between the ages of 18 and 35. That's strange, but it's true. At least that's what you guys are listed as. And if you're a liar, you're a goddamn liar and you need to stop it. Quit lying. The only thing you should ever lie about on the internet is your fucking name. Trust me. Never use your real name for anything on the internet. It leads to nothing but misfortune and identity theft. But, as I'm going to go ahead and finish saying, is it not our fucking job to go and whoop whoever ass is outside? Or trying to get inside? Is it not our job to go ahead and be the ass kicker? Anyone with a pair of balls will say yes. And if you said no, just know you don't deserve the balls you carry upon you, boy. Hey, I don't want him spying on me either. Next thing you know, he's going to see my perfect tan ass cheeks. Fair enough. We should probably get some sleep now. Should we wake up the others first and tell them what happened? No. If we tell them that we were up at night, they'll get I don't know. They'll get some lascivious or some whatever the fuck that word is. I don't know. They're gonna get some really nasty thoughts about what we was doing up at night. I think it can wait until the morning though. All right. If I hear any strange noises, though, I'll raise the alarm. She's gonna get that fucking. God, which one? Which country had that fucking disturbing ass noise? It wasn't Russia, surprisingly. It was I forget. Like I was listening to like an audio thing of like different emergency alerts for the countries and stuff. Fucking, I forget what it is. I don't remember which one was like fucking. It was like hearing hell being unleashed upon the world. It was fucking great. I loved it. All right, you do that. Back in my room, I lie down again and shut my eyes. After everything that happened, I'm exhausted. If it wasn't for the curse, I wouldn't be so worried, but I hope Saki has some advice for us. Who's Saki? Oh yeah, the best friend character. That's right. My God. Look at me being a silly duck. In the morning, we tell Aaron and my parents about the incident the night before. Aaron promises to be careful. My parents say they'll keep an eye out for trouble. Shortly after breakfast, the doorbell. It rings. Holy shit, they added a doorbell ring. Hell yeah. I hope that's not the spy. I'm glad I remembered that was her voice. That's so much fun to do. Man, must you suggest such horrible things? Yes. It's probably Saki. I'll go take a look. Check out the window first to see it is indeed Saki, waiting on our doorstep with a stack of books in her arms. Better not be all like BDSM books and stuff, because I've read enough of those. Don't ask questions. The more you know. I head to the door and let her in. Good morning, Emberfox. Did you have a good night? No. It was terrible. I was laying in bed for the longest time considering whether or not to put a shotgun barrel in my mouth and just pull the trigger and let my brains fly all over my pillow. My last source of comfort will be that gun blasting in my mouth. Anyway, yeah, I had a great night. You've had better. You've had better. I meant to say I've had better, but I was moving, so. Guess it's keep you up all night? Yeah, pretty much, actually. No, but a creepy guy was spying on us through the window, dude. Wait, seriously? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Wait, can I actually darken the text box real quick? I actually want to know real quick. Oh, I can. Look at that. Yeah. Love is a canvas. Didn't I start playing that at some point? I don't remember. Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Alright then. So what's up with all the books? Oh, these are some research materials to help you. With the curse? Yep. Come on, let's go see the others. I tapped. Why is it not doing anything? Oh, there it goes. Rejoin Allison and Aaron. Since my parents have already left the dining room, it should be safe for us. To go ahead and talk openly. Alright, I already explained the... Wow. Her eyes are huge and she reaches out towards Aaron's ears. I've never... Hey, no touching. Sorry. Anyway, Saki is here to help us with the curse. I tapped on the damn screen. Why are you not moving? Why you do this to me, Retoni? How? Well, to start with, I brought everything I could find about cases similar to yours. Dumps her pile of books onto the table. Her massive fucking ripped arms. It's like hearing steel beams hit the table. They shattered at her touch. You got your basic werewolves, of course, and I found some legends about kitsune transformations, and she goes through various legends and pieces of folklore, but nothing quite matches what happened to Allison and Aaron's dumb ass. Of course, it's a curse. The first step is figuring out who and why. What do you mean? Who cursed you? Why did they do it? Well, they did it because they were a couple of abusive and neglectful assholes towards fucking animals. One was throwing a rock at a fucking poor, defenseless puppy. The other one would have let a fucking cat starve to death. Okay? I don't know if I'm just a really nice fucking person or not, but if I see someone throwing rocks at a fucking dog, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of them. If I see someone starving their fucking pet cat, I'm gonna fucking beat their fucking ass. And these fucking hands are rated E for everybody. It doesn't matter if you got a vagina or a dick, you're getting these hands. But anyway. The curse is meant as punishment. Punishment for what? Not this again. Emberfox. I meet their gazes for a moment and then they look away with a scowl. More information. Maybe there are legends specific to this area. We might not be able to find the information at the school library. Why the fuck would you go to the school library for anything? Even related to spreading cat ears. Oh yeah, they even have a section specifically for local stuff, don't they? Oh god, I should probably stop doing that. I don't know, if nobody comments by the next video about me stopping that, I'll stop. But if no one wants me to stop, I'm gonna keep fucking doing it. Even though it's making me cringe a bit. That sounds perfect. Let's go. Allison and Aaron head for the door immediately, but as I start to follow them, Saki catches my arm. What's bothering you, Emberfox? The fact that there's some creepy ass dude. The fact that I'm sharing my house with two fucking abusive, animal neglecting and abusing assholes. Another one is that my character cannot stop having these intimate thoughts. These closeted virgin thoughts. Someone who has experienced the warmth that is intercourse, I can tell you, it's overhyped. And too many people lose themselves to lust and instead are not able to find, it's not as great as everyone makes it out to be. It's really not. Once you get enough of it, you're just like, okay, it kind of sucks now. And then you'll even have one of the best experiences, and then you're gonna start comparing them to every other person that you either sleep with after or before, and you're gonna be like, wow, I've been missing out on this, and then that person will probably end up leaving your life at some point, and you'll just be like, it was for the best. I'm not stating that from a place of experience. I'm just saying intercourse is very overhyped. Of course, some people just fucking love it. I don't get why everybody loves it, but honestly, it gets to the point where I just get disgusted after doing it for a while, and then just the drive just goes to the absolute fucking bottom pit that anything can ever sink to, and then it's just the drive is just completely gone, and then people can't deal with that, and then they just leave, and I'm like, okay, later. What's bothering me? A lot's bothering me. What makes you think something's bothering me? I'm the most least bothered person upon this planet. She's making that face. She knows I'm bullshitting her. I know you. When I questioned the who and why of the curse, you were disturbed. Nah, bro, I ain't down with no sickness. I can tell. It has something to do with them, doesn't it? Yeah, they're a couple of fucking cunts that abuse and neglect animals. It's not cool. It's just not. Okay? I'm about ready to fucking start punching someone's fucking goldfish. I'm kidding, I'd never punch a goldfish. Them existing is enough pain for that poor animal. Well, if you love animals so much, why do you eat meat? Because it fucking tastes good. That, and honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and go a little off track here for just a little bit. I find it funny that there are so many people who are out there and, they're vegans and everything, and they're like, oh, we're saving an animal by not eating it. It's like, no. You're just creating more waste. At least the animal was killed to satisfy someone, nutritionally. To go ahead and deny consuming that animal means it died for literally nothing, because it was meant to sustain you or someone else. And plus, I actually have had some of the vegan meats and stuff. Ooh, ugh. I cannot digest those. I don't know why. I just can't. I've tried. Also, because they were on fucking clearance at the supermarket I went to a while ago. Because nobody's fucking buying them. And I look at the back of them and I'm like, no wonder nobody's fucking buying these. These sound like just. It's just like eating a fucking nuke for your stomach. And it's like. Some of them can cause some serious fucking blockage, and it's kind of horrifying. And it actually kind of leads to obesity, which is hilarious. But anyway, you guys want to go ahead and be your holier than thou with fucking food, go ahead. But me, at least the fucking animal's gonna be feeding me. I mean, I agree. I'm a waste of life that no animal should ever have to fucking feed. But guess what? I'm gonna devour a fucking food. I'm gonna devour a fucking chicken or a fucking cow. I don't care. I'm gonna fucking eat. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue back to the story. I guess there's no point in keeping a secret. With a sigh, I tell her that what happened on the day of the sister's arrival, Aaron's treatment of the dog, and Allison's callous reaction towards Emmy. Oh, Emberfox, I know how much you care about animals, especially your cat. Yeah. Oh, I love cats. I love cats more than people. It's probably one of the reasons my last relationship suffered so much. Because I love the cat more than the person at the end. Especially when you start noticing a bunch of small things that lead to something that's very big. We don't need to talk about that because they know what I'm talking about. If you ever see this video, you're a fucking cunt. You know what you did. Not cool. I want to help Allison and Aaron, but I keep thinking about what I saw. Then just kick him to the fucking curb. Let them fucking starve. It's not animal abuse. They're people. It's just not humane. You get what I'm saying? It's okay. They're not animals. They're just animal people. Therefore, they classify as people. So just let them fucking die. Send them to fucking Nigeria or the Congo or someplace where there's fucking hunger going on. Just send them there. They'll be torn apart and eaten like on a fucking Guru post or something on fucking Reddit. Don't worry, I've got you back. No, the only person I want having my back is fucking Shaq, okay? I forget what commercial that's from, but it's like, Shaq's got your back. Mm-hmm. I forget what that's fucking from. I honestly don't remember. And then after a while, you start seeing the Shaq Gold Bond commercials. Thanks. What if they do something like that again? Can I really be friends with people who are cruel to animals? Me personally? No. I fucking can't. Like, I'm just gonna beat your ass if you're mean to fucking animals, bro. Like, I get, some animals are absolute fucking demons, but having a bad owner means there's probably gonna be a bad pet as well. Oh, sorry, I'm cracking my back. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Oh. So much better. It ain't easy lifting when your back is stiff. What do you mean you lift with your back? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is like when you're doing, bench and you're laying on your back. It's hard to do that when your fucking back is very stiff. It really is. It's been killing me for these past few days. What's funny is I've lost a lot of weight since I was in my last relationship. Actually, when I think about it. Sorry to trauma dump on you guys. Anyway, no, you can't really be friends with people who are fucking mean animals. It's just not cool. Like, here's the thing about like animals and harming them. Like, I know I just did that Valley Girl like thing, but if you're gonna eat the fucking animal, put it out of its misery. Don't let it suffer. Right? That's all I gotta say. If I gotta eat a fucking cat, you can bet your ass I'm gonna kill that cat in the most fucking humane way possible. If I'm gonna eat a fucking dog, same deal. I don't eat fish mainly because I can't digest fish. I honestly don't know why. I just can't. It's weird. It's also fish oil. I can't have fish oil either. My stomach just goes through hell having fish oil. So like I can't take like the little fish oil tablets. No, can't do none of that. The question haunts me on my way out the door. The campus library is pretty empty. Whose fucking library looks that nice? Holy crap. My fucking library didn't look like that. But then again, I was always in the weird section, reading about, Mein Kampf, all kinds of fun shit. Yes, I actually did read Mein Kampf in high school. I read it when I was a sophomore, and then like, what else did I fucking read? I read a lot of really fucked up books. Oh God, well, I read one about that fucking Japanese cannibal. I forget his fucking name. Mainly, I just went to like the manga section and like the serial killer section, and then like, what was the other one? Oh, I forget what it was. I read a lot of fucking like gang violence books too. That was another thing. I really liked them. I don't know why. Also, psychology books. Those were really fun to read, actually. A lot of people don't like reading about child abuse, but personally, I like reading about it. And it makes me sound like a creep. That's not what I mean. I don't mean I like reading about how children are abused. I like reading about how to help children who have been abused. That's what I meant. I know that came off really bad. I don't know. I like reading about how to help people and how to hurt people. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. Anyway, Erin leads us to a section she mentioned, a shelf dedicated to books about local history and legends. What the fuck is that music? Oh God, I can't vibe with this. Unless there's a piano or like a guitar or something, I can't vibe with this music. But whatever, let's go ahead. Why'd no one tell me about this place before? I assume you really enjoy books. Okay, that's just okay. It's just annoying. I'm turning it down. Okay, much better. Now I can think. I assume you really enjoy books. Legends, folklore, mythology. Mythology's fucking fun to read. I don't care what anyone says. I love reading about mythology. And yes, I've been reading a lot lately. I've been reading, exercising, all fun, all that self improvement shit. Just kidding. It's mainly just been reading and exercise. Has the music changed? Nope. Okay. As Saki bounces up and down in glee. Okay. The other two stare at her like they'd never seen anything like her before. like, oh my god. It's just like something I was thinking of. See? Saki is a fucking certified expert. Is that the correct term for this? Yes. Yes, it is. She's an expert who's happy. Exactly what is she implying about my best friend? Honestly, Saki might be the first best friend character I end up choosing in any of these Genius games. Because I do like Saki quite a bit. That's good shit. It's so watery though. That music's really annoying to me. I mean, it's upbeat. I'll give it that. I just don't like it. Well, I suppose her enthusiasm will help. The enthusiasm will be what drives her to find the answers to the questions we have. You're goddamn right it fucking will. If there's any answers to be found here, Saki will fucking find them. I don't say darn, okay? I'm not gay. Okay? Alright, boys and girls, let's get cracking. She's right. And with that, that's all the time we have for this video. Why is it all the time we have? Because I have other things I have to go do. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I have a lot more grinding to do for this game. So, yeah, that's probably going to take me another week. Because the grinding thing takes a while. You notice how, like, after I bought the rubies, it took a minute? It does that whenever I'm grinding. So anytime I get a match, it does that. So, yeah, it takes a lot longer. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. My channel does need a little bit of help. And if you're not subscribed, what the fuck? Why aren't you subscribed? If you're watching this video, why are you not subscribed? What's wrong with you? But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!